Another planet alert for July 2019. Oh, sorry, August. Yeah, August 2019. I was dreaming. Lionsgate opened on July 25th when we experienced it the day out of time in the Mayan dream spell calendar. There were celebrations all over the world on that day, especially in the Mayan part of the world. And there were not all over, I don't think so. Lionsgate, I hope it's for the best. There is a black hole on 3-degree Leo, and that day always corresponds to the portal opening and love energy pouring in from the sign of Leo. Love energy from Leo, really. Leo loves more got money, prestige, and fame. I have seen a lot of Leos around me, and all they care about is money, fame, prestige, attention seekers, and they love to humiliate the poor. And that love? Is this love? And I mean talking about not by just observing a Leo, but a lot of them. Some even related to me very closely, which rules the heart. Yeah, rules the heart to appreciate, I would say, to tell them to heal their heart, because their heart sometimes. I felt the love energy very strongly. Okay, not going there because not my problem. We can all feel this. On July 26, we entered the Mayan dream spell New Year, which is called the White Magnetic Wizard. The wizard is a tool of light, a conduit for the work of spirit. A wise wizard is spontaneous and transparent, allowing magic to come in rather than trying to control it or make it happen. That's good. In fact, everything forced is not good. If you gotta force, then it's not meant to be. It is time to let it go and let spirit work for us, creating with your mind, and then relax and let it happen. The first tone is the magnetic tone of purpose and the vibration of unity and attraction. Once you identify your purpose and unite fully with it, you pave the way for natural forces to support you. Yeah, that's maybe true. Be receptive and welcome all the people and things that nourish you and empower your purpose. Unify with others who are aligned with you. This is a good time to begin a new project or objective or plan you wish to manifest. Magnetic energy is also feminine energy, so this is the year of magnetic feminine love energy manifesting from the goddess within you. Let's make good use of this powerful energy. That's good. Wonderful. I know it appears to be very dark on earth right now, with much fear running rampant. Fear is very dominant because it is on its way out. Because people still does not know, or they do not want to accept things as they are, and they force their way through things, and they do not try to find more information on how to navigate hard times in life. They do not have the patience, the steadfastness, and the peace within. It lacks in many people here on earth. And those attributes are crucial if you want to partake in your experience here with victory and success. Otherwise, it's gonna be very, very hard for you to live here on earth. Especially so during hard times, I would say, times of trials and tribulations. And no matter what they say, the earth will always continue to be as it is, with polarity, because there's still people who are not out of the wood yet. They are still in the dark. They love it this way, it seems. They do not want to get off the mood then because they love it. They love the way things is, and they do not want change. So that's why we'll always remain vestige and people who does not want to ascend, I would say. Ascend means to gain information, knowledge. I know it appears to be a case right now, much fear running rampant. Fear is very dominant because it's on the way out. It's always darkest before the dawn, and mostly all the fears on the male population, the male and the females with very male manish energy. All those females wants to be male or are very masculine in energy. They do carry them a great deal of fears, just like the males. And that's why if that comes all the chaos that we see around. We have had to see the darkness so we can make the choice if you want to stay with the darkness or move to the new earth where love manifests. Before we move to the new earth, we need to finish releasing our road stuff while all these planets are retrograde. There are 5 planets that are retrograde right now, although Mercury turns direct on this new moon on July 31. Saturn has been conjuncted the Southern Node, which rules things from the past that come up to be looked at and released. So please get all of that old stuff out of your system, because it doesn't hold any more value. You see, there's no more use for it. In a new let's say new paradigm, earth, new timeline, we do not need all this anymore. All the old packages, all the old stuff, all the hurt, the hatred, we do not need all that anymore. It's time to do full cleansing and to delete all the things that do not serve us any longer. Saturn will be retrograde until September 18, and we will probably see a large change in energy when Saturn turns direct. Saturn has been considered a very challenging planet in the past. Once we change our perception of the darkening sea and learn to love ourselves, everything will change. Yeah. See the darkening sea of others, and try to learn something from it, or even ignore it, kind of to not care about your word and your self-worth in that sense. I mean, kill your self-worth, and then do not try to run away from darkness, but face it, and then see what it came to show you, what message it has for you, and then see it, evaluate it, and then discard it, because it does not serve us anymore, because the earth is getting new. You can feel the energy around us is not the same, like I would say a few years ago. And learn to love ourselves, everything will change. Yeah, I vouch for it, because it happened to me since last year. I have been through a lot of changes in my life, drastic, sudden one, and it changed my life completely. I started to have a new paradigm, a new set of thinking, and the things which I thought I could not live with, proved that I was wrong, that I could stay away from all those things, inclusive people around me, that I thought it would be so hard without them, because I was so attached to them. But I was wrong. It's just a belief system, kind of, illusion, I would say, because nobody, your children, your grandchildren, even your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend, does not belong to us, does not belong to you. Our parents, they are there, and suddenly they have to go and leave us for good. They die, leave us, and that's life. And then we wake up to see that that's life. That's what life is all about. And when we think that we cannot get on, we still stand up from the ashes. And even as a lonely wolf, we carry on. Jupiter turns direct on August 11. It's the same day that Uranus turns retrograde. Uranus rules light and rebellious events. That's why what occurs right now with Hong Kong, a lot of chaos there. It causes revolutions, riots, and all kinds of rebellious actions which are happening right now all over the world. Uranus will be more dominant when it is retrograde. When a planet is retrograde, It appears to be standing still and causing more havoc. It doesn't really stand still, it just appears that way. Uranus is in the sign of Taurus, which rules the earth and money. We may experience earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and storms. Uranus rules the west coast USA up to Alaska. Watch the series when Uranus turns retrograde. Pluto, the transformer, will be retrograde until October 2, 2019. Then on October 9, 2019, there is the holiday called the Day of Judgment. Will this be the end of our looking within to find our God Goddess? Then there is the Harvest Festival, Sukkot. I don't know. This is one of the main festivals of the year and has always been a happy celebration. The festival starts on October 14. Hope everyone is through their transformation period before the middle of November 27, and Thanksgiving is November 28. And I hope that in Thanksgiving they'll opt for fruits and veggies and make a souffle or a pie made of vegetable rather than a carnage of slaughtering too much animals. That's the beginning of the holiday season in the United States, actually. We do not need to wait for the holidays to celebrate. Let's celebrate every day and give thanks for our blessings. Not everybody has blessings. I'm not speaking for myself though, but for those who have it. This new moon will usher is some very chaotic energy, so keep your cool. Lilith, which is a dark moon, is some kind of dispositive of device. It's not real an NIT. It's more like a device. Dispositive will be conjunct Eris, the goddess of chaos, and they will both be square Mercury, who is turning direct. That's quite some energy, although there is also a good aspect. The Sun will be conjunct Venus and Leo, so maybe that will calm down the energy and turn it to love. Leo calm, Sichuena Leo calm, I don't think so. Leo like a volcano themselves. I know these people, I have been with them, many of them, by the way. Hong Kong is under the influence of this new moon, and they have been experiencing rioting. The heart rate went up to 65 hertz today. And so I think that's about it. Yeah, so that's about all this month.